Namaste everyone. Let's first begin as usual with your eyes closed. Take a slow deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel the whole body and mind relax. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you're doing and follow the rule of yoga that there cannot be any strain whatsoever in what you do. Everything should be done with such light effort whereby you can have meditative focus in what you're doing. A good way to ensure that is to keep the spine straight, keep the eyes closed, be aware of yourself, and above all, make sure the breath is flowing slow and smooth. As long as the breath is slow and smooth, you're unlikely to do anything that may be strenuous. With that as the guidance, let's begin. First, let's establish the group consciousness. Think of everybody who is in this group within yourself. And now let's take a deep breath in to begin the first of three Oms. Last time. Today being Sunday, we will focus on the special meditation. So a quick stimulation before we go into the meditation. Let's start with bring your focus right at the topmost part of the forehead, right in the middle at the hairline. As you inhale, visualize the breath going there, and as you exhale, coming down. Slow, deep breathing. Now, interlock the hands and bring the interlocked hands behind the head. And as you exhale, twist the entire spine and head to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other side. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we will go 360 degrees around the neck. First inhale, take the head as far back as you can. And as you exhale, slowly bring the chin down towards the chest. And then we go in circles, half a circle inhale and half a circle exhale, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go reverse. Last exhalation. Now we can stand up. Those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. And those of you who are standing up, make sure the feet are shoulder width apart or wider. And whether seated or standing, bring your hands to your hips behind you. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, push on to the other side. Exhale, come back up. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Get hold of your elbows behind your back. Take a deep breath in. Lift up the chin, pull back the shoulders, and make a backward arch. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel all along the spine and, of course, from the feet to the head. Take another deep breath in, go even further back, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the chin up and shoulder pulled back. And as you exhale, lean forward, keeping the chin up. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the hands down towards the floor. Take another deep breath in, get hold of the left leg with the right hand and raise the left hand up. Turn your head and look up at the left hand and shift the weight to the left leg. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the left hand to the right leg, raise the right hand up, turn the head, look up at the right hand, and shift the weight to the right leg. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the feet once again. Get hold of the leg wherever you can and pull down with keeping the chin up. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the head in between the knees and inhale, come back. Now bring your hands to your hips, and those of you who are seated, if you have something to hold for support, you can hold. And as we inhale, bend at the knees, exhale, come back up. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we will go around the hips. Inhale half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we can take your seat. So we can go on to our Bhastrika Pranayam. So get ready, pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can go on to the second round of Bhastrika. Pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now, let's get ready for the last round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for our chakra vibrations, and we have a number of people who are in the attendee list, so I'm sending a panelist invite, and if you wish you can join in. Okay, so now bring your awareness to the perineum, and as you squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger, we do the sound LUM. Take a deep breath. LUM. Release the fingers, continue. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we draw in there, we do the sound VUM, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. VUM. VUM. Release the fingers. Continue.
Vam.
Vam. Vam.
Vam.
Vam. Vam. Last time.
Vam.
Vam. Bring your awareness behind the navel, in the middle of the body. As you draw in at the navel, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb, we do Ram.
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 Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Ram. Release the fingers. Continue.
Ram.
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 Last time.
Ram.
Bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb.
Yam.
Yum. 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 Release the fingers. Continue. Yum.
Yam.
Yum. 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 Last time. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Take a deep breath in. Release the hand. Continue. Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. There we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Now, continue to keep your eyes closed and we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, and pretty much most of you know it. So as you inhale, feel the mild sucking sensation in the throat. When you exhale, you feel the reverse sensation. And it should be done only with breathing from the nostrils with slow, long, deep breaths. Mouth should be firmly closed. And if you don't feel this, the sensations there with doing it in a relaxed, slow way, then in which case you can make a big smile, and once you make that, you'll feel a slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. That will make it easy for you without any strain to feel the sensation. Once you feel the sensation, you go on to the visualization. As you inhale, feel the awareness rising from the perineum through the middle of the body, through the chakras, going all the way to the top of the head. And as you exhale, going down all the way down to the bottom. So please continue. As you continue the visualization with Ujjayi, we make a slight change in the visualization. Visualize the awareness rising from the lowermost part of the sternum, going through the front of the body, curving over the forehead, and coming up to the middle of the top of the head when you complete the inhalation. And as you exhale, visualize it going through the middle of the body all the way down to the perineum. So continue with that visualization.
और बोल भाई नहीं नहीं ये मेडिटेशन आ रहा है नथिंग
As you continue, we can change the visualization. Now as you inhale, visualize the awareness rising from the tailbone through the spine, all the way through the back to the back of the head. And as you exhale, from going down the spine from the back of the head all the way down to the tailbone. So continue with that visualization. If you feel any resistance along the spine, mentally you can vibrate Om, 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 Om as you inhale and exhale, and that will clear out any resistance. Now, as you continue the Ujjayi, let's change the visualization again. Visualize the movement from a few inches below the feet through the entire legs and through the whole body, going up to the top of the head, maybe a couple of inches above the head, and exhaling, going all the way down. So make this as the visualization. As you inhale, feel the vibrations coming from the soles of the feet and the palms of the hand and going up through the body to the top of the head. And as you exhale, feel like there is a flushing sensation in the palms of the hand and the soles of the feet as you continue this. Now, as you continue, visualize that the awareness is expanding a couple of feet on both sides, on all sides around you, like you're inside a cylinder, and it goes far down, several feet below the feet and several feet above the head. And as we inhale and exhale, going up and down, visualize as you inhale, you're connecting with the cosmic intelligence, and you're pulling from there whatever you need for your system to guide you to fulfill the purpose of the life. And as you exhale, visualize it, unwanted stuff going all the way down into the earth as dense matter. If there is anything needed to, any earth matter needed to repair your body, as you inhale, visualize whatever is needed for you coming into the body, and complete the inhalation going up, and exhaling, pull down the cosmic intelligence. So please continue with that visualization. Now we can get ready for meditation. First, start by bringing your palms together and rub it gently, and then separate out the palm an inch or so, and roll the palms like there is a dough in between your hand, but very, very slowly. See if you can feel some sensation in the hands as you move your hands as they are cycling and going around. If you can feel the sensation, keep the palms together open, and the moment you open it like that, you won't feel any sensation. Now we will invoke the three spirits that take us into a higher level of connectivity, where we'll do the affirmative meditation of the Gayatri. So with the palms open, first let's invoke the spirit that takes the awareness beyond the body, that we call as Gayatri. So ask that Gayatri spirit to come into your palms. Observe how the vibration changes in your palm. Take the palms inward into you and feel it fully fill you up, so that the vibration in yourself has now includes the vibration of the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the body. Open the palms once again, and now we call upon the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the three-dimensional world into the spiritual world, that we call as Savitri. So call upon Savitri to come into the palm of your hands and observe the vibration change in the palm of your hands. Take the vibration of Savitri into you, and once again observe there is a subtle change that happens in the vibration of your whole system. Open the palms once again together, and this time we will invoke the spirit that takes the awareness from the spiritual domain to the source of all cosmic knowledge. And that spirit we call as Saraswati. So call upon Saraswati to come into the palm of your hands. And take that also into you. And now observe the three vibrations together has completely changed you. And now, keeping that vibration within you, we do the mental affirmation mantra. And the mental affirmation is, in the context of these three levels of existence, the physical world, the spiritual world, and the source of everything, which is God, we seek the brilliance of the sun, whereby we can imbibe spiritual wisdom by which we can project into the world, the implication being to fulfill the purpose for which we have come into this body. So in Sanskrit, it is the Gayatri mantra, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, that is, in the context of the three levels, Bhu, physical world, Bhuva, spiritual world, and Swa is the source of everything. In the context of that, the Tatsavitur Varenyam, the brilliance of that sun, by the brilliance of that sun, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, may you be able to have the wisdom of the spiritual wisdom, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, and from that may you project into the world. So keep that as the mental affirmation to, and of course, project to the world to fulfill the purpose for which you have come into this body. Keeping that as the mental affirmation, mentally repeat that to yourself. Now, bring the awareness to the breath and bring your hands together at the chest and thank the three spirits that enabled your meditation. And after thanking them, you can let them go by having a reverse motion of the way you took in. With the reverse motion, let them go. And then, whenever you're ready to open your eyes, slowly open your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. And with that, we end the meditation. So today being Sunday, we have the time for any discussion, any questions. So feel free to speak up. You can unmute yourself and go ahead. I see you have two people hands up. Please unmute and speak up.
Dr. Rajan, namaste. This is Suresh Purohit.
Yes.
I have a question. In morning session, we are doing the Ujjayi Pranayama after Bhastrika. I asked Ratnaji, why we are taking the exhale to teeth? What is the benefit of that and what is the reason?
I cannot even relate to what you're telling me. There are two things you're saying. You're doing Ujjayi after Bhastrika. Second thing, saying you're inhaling, exhaling to in between the teeth. The thing is, you're talking of the Ujjayi Kumbhaka.
Ujjayi Kumbhaka.
Okay, Ujjayi Kumbhaka. So we are not doing Ujjayi, we are doing Ujjayi Kumbhaka after each 20 breaths of Bhastrika. And after holding the Kumbhaka, we are exhaling in between through the teeth. Okay. See, this particular practice has been shown to have significant strengthening of the thyroid. And in the modern day, what has been noted is, as people age, thyroid functionality seems to weaken. And a lot of people, as they age, they're taking small doses of thyroid. That's what I'm told. And so this is a way to prevent that coming from the onset. So that is the benefit of it.
Okay. So other question, today's session we did a very good, excellent. But question is like for my experience, when we're doing the chakra vibrations, when each chakra we do, like the that mantra is affecting my chakra and chakra start rotating, radiating all energy. So whole day, one by one, whole energy radiate and whole body is lighten up. And after that is merging with around sections. I don't have body. I don't feel body. So I cannot come back. So how to come back from this thing?
Okay. If you do Om, automatically it will take care of it.
Okay. That's good. Thank you.
Thank you. Sadhna ji, you have your hand up. Please go ahead.
Namaste, Dr. Rajan ji. Namaste. I have a question. I don't know whether it is right or wrong to ask, but when I was doing this last meditation, in between I was feeling fine, but in between it started getting started feeling the warmth. Is it not good?
No, that's perfectly okay. Where did you feel the warmth? All over the body?
Mainly in the, I would say, upper body, in the hands, mainly in the hands.
Okay.
Hands.
Yeah. There is nothing wrong. What happens is, warmth is an indication of the nadi cleansing. That is why the warmth comes. And that is the a root, a place from where the word tapas comes. Tapas, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you. I
that's-
thought that is exacerbation of the steroid in the body, and that should not happen. That's what I was under impression.
no. There is nothing to worry. That's perfectly okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Madhuji, go ahead. You can
Rajanji, what is the mudra if you have little anxiety? You have showed us the mudra.
Yes. What you do is press the index finger at the base of the thumb and bring the middle finger to join the thumb and bring the two middle fingers and the thumbs together and place it comfortably on your lap.
Okay. So how long you should do that?
Actually, if you have the sense of panic or anxiety or whatever, minimum time required is 30 seconds. In about 3 minutes or so, it will subside.
Okay. Thank
Maximum.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, go ahead, Suresh.
Is not that the Mrityu Sanjini Mudra what he's saying? When you put some, they call Mrityu Sanjini Mudra. Is that right?
There are too many people whose things are open and so your voice is cracking. So let me mute some people. Okay. So what mudra is that you said?
The Mrityu Sanjivani Mudra, there's a Mrityu Sanjivani Mudra. I have some heart, something problem, we just press this. And this they call Mrityu Sanjivani Mudra.
Okay.
So that's what people say. When we have some problem, like before ambulance come for heart problem, you press this. This will help your heart to stand for a longer time. So
Okay.
Mrityu Sanjivani Mudra.
Thank you.
Other question I have, like we are doing all this mudras and there is another is reflexology, which is not pancha, acupressure. And there are so many points acupressure. Do you are familiar with that acupressure?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that really feels better than acupuncture or mudras. I mean.
See, the thing is basically we look for research and validation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, from what I have looked at and seen is that it is more what you believe in. If you believe that you're pressing in a hand point and you think you're stimulating some organ or your feet or anywhere, reflexology, it is your belief that makes it work, is my sense. Okay. So I have no comments on it because we don't need that when you're keeping the harmony within and the body goes into self-regulation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And this chakra vibration, how many times you have to do it? Because chakra vibration, when you do after chakra vibration, you feel very light. But how that effect doesn't last long. So how many times you have to do chakra vibration? 3
See,
times.
if you're going to do it on your own, keep like you're going to do like 10 times or so in each chakra on your own, that'll be fine. But when we do it as a group, we sense the group consciousness and do according to whatever is needed.
Okay. So 10 times each chakra. But what I'm saying, how many times during the deep period, like morning we do chakra whole vibration, then
As many times as you want, there is no limit. It doesn't do any damage.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Narayanan.
Yes.
Hi, it's Bhairavi. Namaste.
Namaste.
I am asking two things, please. Number one, when we are in that very highly connected state, can we ask any question that starts with who, what, where, how, when, or is it always why?
You can ask any question you feel like, but whatever answer you're supposed to know, only that will come. Okay, so the thing is basically, we have over here Tammy and Julianne. So the thing is basically, you may want to check on this. What we sense is, Bhairavi, go ahead and close your eyes and mentally connect and then ask whatever question you want in your mind. Go ahead. Okay. When you ask the question in the mind, can you sense that there is the connection is a integrative connection from the back of the head and the middle of the head together. And the connection comes not through the middle of the top of the head, but slightly behind. Can you sense that?
Yes.
That is because you're connecting into Prakriti.
Oh.
Prakriti controls the cosmic flow. So, whereas on the other hand, if you have a question like what is the meaning of existence, or if you ask any questions of that degree of a higher question, see where the connectivity goes. Go, try it. Is it more towards the middle of the top of the head?
Very much so.
That is the connection into the Purusha. Okay?
Okay.
So, Ishvara. So, what happens is when we go into the meditative connectivity, we can connect into one of two places. That is, you can connect into the cosmic intelligence, which is part of the, actually, I shouldn't even say cosmic intelligence, I should say the cosmic flow. As you remember from the Yoga Sutra, it says, Ritambhara Tatra Prajna. That is where the Sabij Samadhi goes. So there, you connect into the cosmic flow and you can understand, because all of us are part of the cosmos which governs all the flows of karmas and kleshas. So that is where you connect. Whereas on the other hand, when you seek knowledge that is beyond the cycle of karmas and all of that, what is the nature of existence and things, that connects straight into Purusha, Ishvara. So that's a different connection.
Okay, and then thank you, Dr. Narayanan. I will try that. And then
Yeah.
is there a mudra to help with autoimmune conditions?
Mudra for autoimmune conditions?
Yes.
I will not, I don't know of any mudra that will take care of autoimmune conditions, because autoimmune conditions are essentially impacted because of the connectivity in the spiritual domain. Okay? And no mudras or asanas or anything can reach that domain. All they can do is they can give relief at the lower level.
So is there something for relief at the lower level?
Yeah, at the lower level, like if you are, like for example, let's say you are asthmatic because your respiratory tract is inflamed, right? So if you do Ujjayi Pranayama, you will get relief for the inflammation. If you do, whereas on the other hand, your reactivity to pollen or something is not going to go away because you do Ujjayi Pranayama. That is an immune condition, right? And so for that one, that you can reduce the reactivity slowly over a period of time by doing mantra-based meditation that is suited, and you seek the cosmic, whatever intelligence needed from Prakriti to heal yourself, then that can change.
Okay, is there a specific mantra I can use?
Well, the thing is, we should have, unless you want to explain all your health condition, medical condition here in front of this everybody, so I cannot answer that question.
Okay, I will call you separately.
Okay.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
I am not sure if it's a good question for the general setting. I was quite well into meditative state today, quite withdrawn from the outside world, and somehow my mind went back to my father, my own father, who was an old man. He used to recite Om. He was an Arya Samadhi. He used to recite Om in the evenings. And sometimes when his grief would take over, after my mother had died, he would do more loud and would remember her. My mind just goes back to that, and I'm not sure if it is my going back there or what to make of it, really.
See, the thing is basically these kind of experiences do happen.
Yes.
And when these things happen, just observe them, and in slow process, they will fall off. Now, I think one of the questions that may be there in your mind, and you will get the answer for it too, is why would your father start reciting Om more loudly when he remembers your mother who passed away, right? Is that the question you have in your mind?
No, I think when his grief would become more profound,
Yes.
and he was sort of grieving for her loss.
And so your question in your mind is, why was he doing that? Is that the question?
My question is, why does my mind go back there after 50 some years? And
Asking the question, does your mind go there because it wants to know why your father was doing that?
because of his grief, I feel
Okay. So if that is the sense you have, then in which case you just observe it and you let it go.
it's hurting me to see him in that state when he's grieving, and it's more like a cry. The Om is more like a cry rather than a prayer. So maybe I'm just trying to.
Let me say it again one more time. What happens is, when we are in meditation, when we have experiences like these experiences come in front of us because we have not completely rationalized or understood why, what. And when we stay as a pure observer, when we get these experiences, a rationalization answer comes, and once the answer comes, it takes a life of its own and it goes away. So what happens is, once you figure out that he had that grief, he had that attachment, and this enabled him to take care of it and manage. And once you are able to rationalize it, it will slowly leave you as you're an observer of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Narayanan,
Yes, Bhairavi.
namaste again.
Namaste to you again.
So I can see that it's very clear for you what the purpose of your life is, and you're fully devoted to it. Did it change? First, how long did it take for you to find out what the purpose of your life is, to get that answer? And did it change how you felt every day?
Yes. The thing is basically, now what, I'm coming to 66 years old, and the turning point in my life where I began to realize all of this was around the age of like maybe between 40 and 45. Okay. So that, yes, changed my life completely.
Can you tell us how?
In what way it changed?
Yes.
See, what happened is, I made a conscious decision somewhere in my late 40s. Actually, what was happening was, whatever I was doing, I was gravitating towards all the yoga inquiry and practices. And in my late 40s, I came to a point where I felt I should devote my entire life over here. And being in that age group over there, the question was, don't I have to earn money for a living, right? And
Yes,
so
yes.
at that point in time, I looked at the savings and things that I had, and I said my savings will last for a maximum of 20 years. Okay? Then what I said was, my biggest expense would be this, if I have to have any medical related thing, if I need to have health insurance and things like that. At that point in time, I said, well, the guidance seems so strong. That strong feeling had been going on for like 4 or 5 years. So I said, fine, I'm going to put away $50,000 if I ever need a health crisis, but I won't buy health insurance. Okay? So I didn't buy health insurance at all. And I put away that money. And of course, I never needed to use it. And the thing is basically, from that time on, whatever was needed at whenever anything was needed, everything took care of itself after that. And as it went along, I never ever thought needed to worry anymore about anything whatsoever, because whatever needed to happen, it took care of itself.
Dr. Rajan, I have a quick question. Do you have Medicare now?
Obviously, now as a senior, once you cross 65, all of us get Medicare, right?
Right, but we get the government gives us Part A, they don't give us Part B.
We pay that $184 or something every month. So that gets paid. And then I enrolled into the Medicare Advantage plan. So my plan is with Kaiser now at this year. But I will probably change next year.
That's fine. I'm glad you have insurance now.
Actually, what happened is, I'll tell you something funny. My insurance is not from now alone. I've had it for like the past, 9-10 years, actually 10 years or so. And that all the change came after Obamacare. And Obamacare came, and living in the state of Maryland, if your income is below a certain amount, they either subsidize it or give it to you free. So I have had health insurance for the many, many years now, ever since Obamacare.
That's good.
Dr. Narayanan, how many years before you got the answers?
See, the thing is, you see, for me, every place where I would go, where I was thinking with the mind I should go, there would be always hindrances coming. And the only place where there will be no hindrance is in the focus of yoga and progress and all of that. And so this was going on for a period of about 4 or 5 years, and I had this very strong sense, this is where I should be. And then finally I just let go and surrendered, and everything took care of itself.
Thank you.
Are you going through the same process?
Yeah, I'm feeling a very strong pull. And I'm puzzling how I'm going to pay my bills.
Well, the thing is, you see, the key for all of this is how to keep a lifestyle where the overheads are minimum.
Yeah.
You see, what is very interesting is, I never ever bought a single family home. Okay. I own this condo home over here, this apartment, 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, about 1,000 square foot, a little more than 1,000 square foot. And it has been enough, but because it is this kind of a home, the real estate taxes are low. Of course, the condo fee is there, but the overall overheads, insurance, everything together is so low that I'm looking at my friends who are retired and who have single family homes, which initially they may have bought for $250,000-$400,000, and now it is like $1.5 million. They're paying real estate taxes and insurance costs on the homes, where on a annual basis their overheads are over $20,000, right?
Right.
Now, for me, my annual overheads are more like half the amount, right? So the thing is, you see, when these kind of things happen, it gives you a lot of flexibility. We work with whatever we have a need, and it gives you a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, for me, the answers come automatically. So I'm sitting around waiting and praying a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see, be careful in the sense, make sure you have enough money for the next like 15-20 years. And if you feel comfortable with that, for me in my lifestyle, I only need $1,500 per month to pay my bills. Okay? So the thing is, you see, whereas on the other hand, for most people, they need minimum 5,000, right? So the thing is, you see, if you can find a way to keep your lifestyle where it is workable, then you'll find a solution for yourself.
Yes, thank you. I have a lot of faith, so it will work out.
Do you have a 401k plan with you?
I do.
Very good. And the thing is, basically, I don't know your age, but I'm going to guess that you're in your mid 50s or so.
57.
Very good. So in another, few years, as long as you can buy, I will suggest for you, as long as you, you asked about autoimmune conditions, so I won't even go there. But you see, if you do not have any serious health issues, one of the very early on, but to buy only for hospital coverage insurance is a very good idea, because the hospital coverage insurance is the one that can really run you bankrupt. Whereas on the other hand, if it is something that does not require hospitalization, and if it is like a regular doctor visit or something, those, even if you are not covered by health insurance, you can manage it.
Right. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
See, till the age of 65, now you need something. And at least in the state of Maryland, there is the government, there is something called Maryland Health Connection .gov in Maryland. And that actually gives you a lot of subsidized healthcare plans based on your income and things like that. So, but Maryland is that kind of a state. But you living in Florida, I don't know. Florida is a different kind of a state. Whether they provide it or not, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of do. So thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, Dr. Narayan.
You're welcome.
Even
There's
in
somebody
Maryland,
in the chat. There's somebody in the chat who can't unmute themselves.
Oh, somebody is in the chat.
But you moved to Florida, right?
No, I have one leg in Maryland, another leg in Florida. Now I'm in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Virendra Khemsara cannot, come in, because what happened was, twice in the middle of the meditation, you got unmuted and your wife was talking to you and was coming over here. So I moved you to the attendee.
Dr. Narayan,
Yes.
you got this stage. Doesn't it depend on karma, pura karma?
I got what?
Karma Siddhant, because you got all these spiritual stages at age 45 or something. Okay, there's so many people. You came to that affection to the yoga, and so that is based on your karma, right? Karma principle, because of purva karma, previous birth karma.
I would imagine so. And what happens is it could be purva karma, but the thing is, you see, when I looked back, my Atma Vidya was very, very low when I was a young person. And the thing is, there were a lot of things that I was always inquiring, why in my mind. And maybe that curiosity and the, what they call as mumukshatva in Vedanta was there early on, that all these meditative practices and people came and taught me what I learned and things like that all came out. So I don't know whether it is the karma or whether, the inquiry that settled in. The philosophical view is as follows. In the Advaita Vedanta and the Dvaita Vedanta and the Vishishta Advaita, they basically say that any seeking soul will find it, Whereas on the other hand, the Dvaita Vedanta philosophy, they believe that only those people who are destined to get it will get it. Okay? So therefore, I cannot give you an answer why I got it.
Okay. I understand. Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, can
Yes.
you show me the anxiety? You said you do like this. Which way you can you show me one more time?
Press the index finger at the base of the thumb, bring the middle finger to the thumb, join it together, and keep it in a relaxed way on your lap.
And then thumb should be attached to also.
Thumb and middle finger are the four of them are touching together. There, can you see it?
Yeah. Okay. This is like that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank
So
you.
it's 7:30. Half hour is up, so we'll close over here.
Dr. Rajan, one quick question before we stop this. In the previous discussion about how you sought yoga and yoga sought you, I also have another opinion there, and that is that so many people needed this. People like us, I'm one of them, that you were driven not just only because of your karma, but our karmas to get you as a guru.
The last part, what is that? Driven by karma, what did you say?
I said not just your inquiry, your query, or your karma, but also karma of so many people who are now learning from you.
It is my swadharma to be in that. That is, I recognize that. And actually what happened was very interesting. People who saw my horoscope, they also said that.
That you will have many people.
No. That I will be a spiritual teacher, they told me. And essentially this was because of what is called the Gajakesari Yoga, where Jupiter and Moon come together in the 9th house, which is considered the house of Dharma.
At the same time, your intuition line is very powerful. When you do this, I saw your intuition line very strong and very powerful. So you get a lot of intuition.
So we'll close over here. We will catch up tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.